John Guthrie lived upon the hill beyond the end of our block, out amongst the trees in some old shed. Us kids were afraid of him, never really knew why. Probably something somebody said. He had this big old dog from hell, and he pushed an old grocery cart. When he came around, us kids would just move on. Growing up has its mysteries, and I guess he was one of ours, so we just called him Crazy John. Crazy John, Crazy John, Crazy John. Late at night, oh Crazy John, him and that dog went walking, pushing that grocery cart past our front doors. We'd hide behind the bushes as we'd follow him down the street, where he'd rummage through the dumpster behind the Safeway store. No, we never got too close to Crazy John. He'd come around and we'd get up and go. He was our bogeyman, our thing that went bump in the night. He was an old man we never got to know. Mrs. Bradley said, "You kids leave John alone. He's weary and he's seen better days. Instead of running from him, maybe you could all pray for Crazy John, Crazy John, Crazy John." In the autumn when the leaves fell, you could see his shed from the woods where us kids would hide and watch, as Crazy John walked round his yard talking to that dog. You know, I swear he smiled the times we got caught. Well, the leaves grew back and fell some 3 or 4 times. Then one day we realized the dog was gone. The grocery cart lay turned over out in the yard. We hadn't seen Crazy John. Crazy John, Crazy John, Crazy John. We didn't think much of it till Raymond's mama said, "Did you kids know old John Guthrie died?" We looked at each other, we didn't say a word. Then we ran up to the woods and we cried, because we never got too close to Crazy John. He'd come around and we'd get up and go. He was our bogeyman, our thing that went bump in the night. He was an old man we never got to know. Most of all, he was an old man never got to know. Crazy John, Crazy John, Crazy John. Crazy John, Crazy John, Crazy John.